All right, now that you've copied a share code, again, it's under the TCP Marketing Suite landing page builder. Here's the one called Fitness we copied. So what you would do is hit Edit, okay, and it opens up. If not, your pop-up blocker's on, disable it, and it will pop up. Now, we're in the editor. So just because you copied this page doesn't mean you need to keep anything in it, okay? For example, the background. Now, that's a good background, but you might want to change it. So over here on the left-hand side on the editor, you can select Pick Background Image. And we have an entire gallery, some of the most awesome pictures you could ever look at. Select one. So if we're doing fitness, let's say, there's so many here. This is the picture we're using, but there's all kinds of pictures. Maybe you wanted to target women instead of targeting men, for example. And so you say, well, I liked what the page said, but I need a woman in the background. So you can maybe, let's say you like this. You select it. You can see how it's going to look on a mobile phone and confirm. So now the page looks a lot different with a woman. Now here's the thing too. You might like what it says even. If you want to edit it, all you do is you run your mouse up. Style means it changes the font. Like you can change the font and the color here, okay, with this. And we're going to show you that on the next one. But edit means you can literally see the cursor there. You can change it. So imagine getting paid to work out. Let's say you wanted to add the word today. You just type in today and hit stop editing, and that's there. What you also can do under edit content is if you want to highlight one word, you can actually come down here and there's a text color, and if you want to change, let's say that to red, you can. Again, that's under edit content. If you change the color and the style, which I'm going to do in the next block here, it'll change the whole thing. Again, you can pause this video and go back and see every little step I did. Well, this girl's pants are more of a burgundy. So let's say I didn't want this green. I wanted it to kind of match her pants. I don't really want to change everything just for the time. You can change it. Well, I will change something. So I just want to show you how to change the font. So here's a font here. If you want to change the font, there's a million of them. Well, actually about 700 different fonts that we have. And you can just go through and play with it. And just change the size. If you want to change the size, you just slide up, slide down. Very, very easy to do. But now I want to change the color here. So if I get in the style, and I didn't want green, and I wanted this burgundy color, I'm going to just scroll down maybe into the purples here. And I'm going to scroll down to where I find that burgundy color, which looks maybe right there. Now if I hit choose that, the only problem is that's a little bit dark. So maybe I want to go more into this color here and select that. The other thing you can do on these pages too is play with the opacity. See this little pencil here? You can actually make it super dark if you want, or you can make it just real light, or you can take away that box altogether. But to see the writing and make it pop, I like to use opacity, and I like to just darken that box just a little bit. But now let's say you have this purple, but now you say, well, wait a second, this is green and this is green. I want to also change that color. Well, under the style, if you click on the color, we actually give you the color code here. So I highlighted it with my mouse and I'm hitting Control C to copy. And then when I come down here to the green one, again, I'm going to click on style. I click on color and I just hit Control V and it puts that same color and I hit choose. That way I have a consistent color all the way through. And then if I want to change the click here button color, I can hit style and you can move this box all over if you hold your mouse down. I hit background. Again, I hold that down. I just go into the color code box and I'm hitting Control V to get that color right there, and I hit stop editing and I can edit that page. So you can edit anything you want. Also, let's say you needed more text on this page. I wouldn't say you want too much text on a capture page, but let's say you did. Over here on the left hand side you'll see an edit component section. This opens our drag and drop editor, so you can grab text and just drag it in right there, hit edit, delete what's there, and just start typing. I just added this text box. I hit stop. Then what I can do is under style again, I can reduce the size of it, I can make it bigger. Again, you can change the font, you can change the color, you can do anything you want there. Let's say you made a mistake, you did that and you don't like it then. Well, easy enough. You can just hit delete and it will delete any components. So anytime you hit delete, it'll delete any component there. Also, under the edit components thing here in the drag and drop, I just want to show you some of the other stuff that you can add. If you want to add a picture, you can add a picture like this. And then let's say, because this is fitness, I'm just going to go to Google and hit before and after weight loss. Make sure that you're not using a copyrighted image, okay? I'm not really checking right now because this isn't, I'm not keeping this page up. But let's find a page that you might like. You know, let's say I want to find an image here of a drastic before and after, where there's tons of them. Okay, let's say I like this picture. I would just right click, copy image address, and then I'd come back over here and right on the picture I hit edit, I paste that. Okay, you want to make sure it ends with a JPEG on the end or a PNG. And then you can decide, you can keep it full size, 50% or 25%. I think this is a very big picture, so I'm going to hit 25% and hit save. And then that's a good size. So see how it added that. So you could add that. All I did was drag it over, put in a URL, and then that pops up. What if I wanted to add some sort of video here? Well, you could hit edit components. You can drag a video box over. And this actually, you can add YouTube or Vimeo videos. Okay? So, well, here's a fitness type of video. Right?
Watch the Oscars, live and cable free.
So if I want to add this here, I hit edit, I paste the link. There's some controls down here that you can play with. Hit save, and you can add a video right to the page itself. So we copied a share code, and the share code gave us the original page, but you're able to copy and change all the text, add pictures, add videos, change colors, change fonts, just by adding that in there, or you can leave it as is. Okay, again, if you make a mistake, you can hit delete, very, very easy, and to go back to the original. You can also add, provide your own background too. We have videos to do that, okay, that if you want to add your own backgrounds to it. In other videos, I'm going to show you how to edit this form, edit the button, and we're also going to show you how to add your social media links to pages. But we'll do that in another video, so none of these videos are too long.